We made it to September and week 4 of the fall season. Let's talk all things Anderson Raptors with AD coach Chris Newton. Newt, how we doing?
Doing great. Doing great. Excited for a good week. We got a busy week and gonna have a lot of fun things.
Well, let's talking about fun things. Let's talk cross country. Boys and girls cross country. They need to get some love because they are doing fantastic. So let's talk about them.
Yes, and can we make this show an hour and a half long because I could talk about them for an hour and a half. It was so I go out for the Little Miami cross country invitational, which by the way, I will tell you, Matt Lewis and the Little Miami Panthers, the Brants, the coaches out there, what a fantastic event this was. Absolutely fantastic. I believe it was something like 1,500 runners, okay, that were involved in this. And it was so weird. You know, the weather, I don't know if you know this or not, but the weather's been a little toasty.
Yes, it's been a little mucho.
The weather Saturday morning was gorgeous. It was my favorite weather. Shorts and a sweatshirt.
Yes.
And a hoodie and shorts. And so I'm out there. Well, the conditions were very conducive to running fast.
Yes.
So our boys start off. Okay. Our boys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We ran 7 boys in the varsity race. All 7 set personal records.
Yeah.
All 7. I'm gonna tell you, it was flat out awesome. Ty Regan, Mark Phillips, Joe Duffy, Sir Patel, Eli Upchurch, Sheev Patel, and Aiden Tan. Aiden Tan was by over 2 minutes. I'm gonna tell you what, he was so excited afterwards. I thought he didn't need to take the bus home. He was just gonna fly home. He was so fired up. I loved it. It was flat out awesome. And then we did the varsity girls. And the varsity girls, 4 of our 6 set PRs. Zoe Patterson, Emma Salee, Kenzie Atkins, Maddie Lining. And Maddie felt like she felt terrible. And she still got it done. And then our 2 other varsity runners set their a season best. Lindsay Benning, Maddox Poteet. So everybody's getting better. And oh my gosh, you just love to see that. You love to see it. And those poor kids, they race Saturday morning. So, there's not a lot of fanfare. We don't get students that go to a lot of their meets. It's very difficult. I have to carefully observe in the course so I can see where I can see them the most. So,
Sure.
At Little Miami, I got to see him 3 different times during the run, but it's just Coach Lee and Coach, they just do a phenomenal job. So fortunately, we race 2 times this week. We're Tuesday out at Kings and Saturday out at the Springburn Invitational.
Nice.
So we're going to keep getting better with that. But yeah, our cross country kids matter of fact, I had some students in here today that are not cross country runners, and they were talking about our cross country team and the culture that exists on our cross country team, and they were saying how awesome it is, from everything they see. So
that's awesome.
Just love it. Absolutely love it.
Well, congratulations to them. Continued success this week. And I hope it's a great season for cross country. Let's go to the gridiron. Speaking of doing great things, 3-0 with a nice ECC win, 64-0 over the Panthers at Little Miami. Let's see. This week traveled to Lebanon.
Yes, sir.
To face on the Warriors at their new remodeled stadium.
Yeah.
So that'll be this Friday. Hopefully the weather forecast changes as we progress towards Friday, because as of right now, it don't look too good, Coach.
Yeah. Well, and I was just so proud of our kids because Friday here it wasn't good. I mean, we're getting, electricity flying through the air and, it's hard. And everybody's asking me, I must have had 173 people ask me, what time we playing? Well, I don't know that answer. It's
Right.
ask Mother Nature,
Yeah, they're
when we're
dictators.
playing. I can't, if I told you we're playing at 7:15 and at Lightnings at, 6:50, well, we're not playing.
Right.
So, they're in kind of limbo. So when we made the decision, we look at the we look at the radar, and Nathan flipped the coin and it landed on 7:30. And then so that's what time we told everybody we'd start. We made that decision, and our kids just handled it so well.
Great.
Our kids handled it better than our coaches, I think, just because our coaches were itching, ready to get out there. Our kids were relaxed, they were prepared, and they got out there, and right from the get go, they played very well. And I got to tell you, you know, Caden Peening, that man, he plays the tight end position, and he does a ton of blocking. Doesn't get a lot of balls. Well, I tell you what, man, he showed why he is one of the best football players, not only in the city and the state, but in the country on Friday night. That man was an absolute man. He caught it. He caught a ball over the middle. He's 6'2", he's 6'6", what, 240, something like that. He caught a ball over the middle, and a kid was kind of like right on him. He pulled away in the last 40 yards. He pulled away going out in style. I mean, he is big time, and he showed that a lot. And a lot of our kids, they played very well. Justice Burnham just continues to put the ball where kids can't do anything but catch the ball.
Right. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah. So hoping for another big week.
Yep. 3-0, good start. Good luck to them this week as they travel to Lebanon. Let's go
And
to
our JV and freshmen are playing very well as well. Let me add that. That's back to back. They're both of them are doing incredibly well. And they had two really good games. We've won by blowouts. We've won by a lot of points, and we've won close games. And so that's what you love to see. Teams that know how to handle being able to win in both types of situations.
Yep, I agree. Good luck to them, all three teams. Let's go to the links. Let's talk boys and girls golf, Coach.
Yes. My goal is to make it to both of those today. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. I'm definitely going to our boys. They're out at Bellwood today, taking on Little Miami. The boys just played in the Hadley Classic this past yesterday. Shot very well. It's at Glenview, which is where the districts are this year. And
I
it's
love Glenview.
Our preview. It's where our preview was as well in our ECC championships. We play on that course a ton, hopefully to get it to be ready. Shot a 302. They actually tied with Mason for first place.
Great.
But there's no ties. There's no ties.
Nope.
So what they do, they go back to a scorecard and they look at, I can't remember exactly how the rulings are, but unfortunately we lost the scorecard coin flip and we finished in second. So, but again, that doesn't change our score. Right. And that's the big thing is we're looking at is what our score. In golf, you're competing against yourself. So we want to do the best we can do there. And you can't play defense. As many times as I thought about going out and taking some kid's ball that's hitting the middle of the fairway and kicking it into the rough, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that.
Nope.
So shooting a 302 is great. And so very excited about that. So we got that on Monday.
Yes.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and then can believe it or not, and just in a couple of weeks is the championship, the ECC championships in Glenview on the 24th.
I know. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? It's crazy. I mean, again, I'm getting state tournament information sent to me.
All right, let's go to the girls' side. It looks like the girls' ECC championship at Walden Ponds is a week earlier than the boys.
Yeah, and they have a busy week this week. They go, they play in Walnut today. They're playing Wednesday out at the TPC Rivers Bend. I would love to go see that. I don't know. That's a really nice course, so I don't even know if they'll let me out on the course, to be honest.
Is that where the LPGA is played this year?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to sneak on that one, Rob.
Yes, you will. Take pictures.
And then at Bellwood again on Thursday. So they're playing very, very well. Kind of a model of consistency, and that's what they need to keep doing. And we've talked about, there's 4 or 5 that can be the top scorers, and it's great. Ellie Lampkin, I was talking to Ellie Lampkin. She had an eagle the other day. Sydney Dodds had an eagle the week before, and Ellie Lampkin throws up an eagle. So they're playing great, and the competition that exists amongst them is tremendous, and they keep getting better and better.
It's awful nice that your ECC championship for the girls is also the place where they play sectionals. That sure makes that makes it nice for the girls.
Yes, very nice.
Yep.
Walden Pond.
Yep. All right. Well, good luck to them, both boys and girls golf. Let's go to the pitch. Let's talk boys soccer first. Let's take a peek here. Let's travel to Winton Woods on Thursday.
Yep.
And travel to a tough West on Saturday.
Yeah.
That actually should be a good match. I just saw West, and I think that should be a good match for you guys. So 2 tough matches for the boys this week.
Yeah, little matinee action that we'll have with them. So and then they had we played Bartels Road last week, and 0-0 tie. Man, they got after it. Both teams got after it. Both teams had their opportunities to score. But I got to tell you, Ryan Wagner, our goalie, phenomenal.
It's great.
He was absolutely phenomenal last week. And so, we need him to keep doing those kind of things. And, if you don't give up goals, it's pretty hard to lose. That's the one good thing about that. If you don't give up any points, you're not going to lose. You might tie in the sport of soccer, but you definitely aren't going to lose.
Well, Coach Sam always has good goalies. He's always got good goalies.
Yeah. Well, that's because Bill Miller was a tremendous goalie at the University of Cincinnati, and he's a great goalkeeper coach. So love it. But Ryan's just a junior. So very excited about that. So we got a good week this week at Winton Woods, and then at West for a Saturday. It's kind of actually a Saturday morning noon contest, because I believe they have homecoming that night.
Got it.
Yeah. So we'll get to get out there and get after it in the morning.
Perfect. Good luck to them. Let's go to the girls' pitch.
Yeah.
Let's see. They have let's see what we got here. Let's see. You guys are hosting Winton Woods Tuesday, and traveling to always tough Loveland on Thursday.
Yes, sir.
And Beachmont Avenue is where's that being played?
That's being played at Rocket High.
Oh,
we're gonna travel over there.
Well, they've done a nice job with that stadium back there, didn't they?
They really have. Drew Schmidt is over there right now as the athletic director. They've done a really nice job. It's beautiful back there. They've got some really good help, financial contributions, and boy howdy, they've put them to good use. And
they used
I think it's Penn Station Field. Station Field, and it's gorgeous back there. They've done a nice job. But our girls soccer team, man almighty, on Tuesday night over at Bartels Road, I'm telling you, Lauren Flax, she we've talked about her every week. She gets it done. And these 2 shots she had, just missiles. Nina Brandon scoring again. And then Saturday night, Coleraine 7-0. And we had so many contributions in so many areas. It was great. Amy Wallagera, who is a defensive, she's a brick wall. She is an absolute brick wall. I think I don't know. Oh, she's smaller in stature, but she's a brick wall. You just can't get by her. She actually got to go up front a little bit and scored a goal. So that was great to see. Izzy Rosiella getting a goal was always nice. Ava Bergman constantly has follow-up goals. You know how some kids, when they see a teammate shoot, they just stop playing and see what happens. Ava Bergman, I've seen her 3 times now get follow-up goals where shot on goal, goalie makes a nice save, and then Ava, because of her hustle, she's right there. And it's so refreshing to see. And G. Melnick in the goal has done a great job. So we're excited. They got a busy week. As they're what are they? The Winton Woods Tuesday, Loveland.
Yep. At
Like you
Loveland
said,
Thursday, and
Thursday, and
then
that's
hosting.
always a good game.
Yep.
Loveland, and then McNick is always, that's a battle. That's a battle. And so it'll be fun, but love the passion and energy that team is playing with right now.
Yep. Good luck to them. Let's go to the hard court. Let's talk about girls tennis.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like they have Walnut today.
Yeah, they got a busy
No,
week.
I'm sorry. They got Walnut Tuesday. I misread
Yep.
that. Walnut Tuesday, Seven Hills Wednesday, Little Miami Thursday. So 3 matches. And I think the weather's going to hold at least through Thursday to get all 3 matches in. So busy week for the girls.
Yeah, it'll be very busy week, and got to see them a couple times this past week. Our JV team has been playing, really well. So it's been fun to watch our JV kids out there. Briston Larimore is just she's doing a great job at our JV program. So it's been fun to watch them getting better and better each day. She won the other day 6-0, which was phenomenal. Got to really focus and watch Fiona Smith the other day, and unfortunately she didn't get the dub. But I got to tell you what, this girl, she's got a lot of skills, and they just keep getting better and better and better. So excited about what they can do. Manette Patel and Marlo Regan, and we got a young lady back. Laura Johnson is back. She was injured, so good things are going to continue to happen. Morgan Renner and Leah Day partnering up. So think good things are going to happen as we get through here. And heck, the ECC champions for them are coming up. So.
Right around next week, I think.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner.
Crazy.
Let's wrap up this week's show with girls volleyball.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Let's see. Looks like they travel to Winton Woods tonight.
Yep. I'm going to be there hollering at them tonight.
Let's see. Then travel to Little Miami Tuesday.
Yep. Road Warriors.
Host the Wolves of West Claremont on Thursday.
Yep.
And then travel to the west side of town to see Harrison on Saturday, matinee.
How about that? 4 games in 1 week. Who in the world did this scheduling?
And the athletic director put him on the road.
Yeah.
In the year. Can you believe that?
Don't tell anybody. Nathan's got broad shoulders. We can blame him. Nathan, right. I give him 1 school to do scheduling for. One sport.
He's learning.
We didn't. Nathan wasn't hired till June, and volleyball schedule was already set. So I can't blame Nathan. Gosh darn it. Well, guess I have to blame myself.
That's right.
But yeah, no, they're really starting to play really well. And again, just Josie Greiser coming back from her injury. She's starting to really get after it. And gosh darn it, I think I've talked about it. This little Carly Otto, I'm telling you, she leaves a pound of skin on the floor every game. And then hopefully we get another youngster back. Mimi Greiser is going to be back hopefully this week and be able to play a little bit. So we're going to become even stronger. But up the middle, I mean, Grace Kreider continues, Riley Ritter, Paige Murray, Hannah Pavlik. I mean, they're just good things are happening with that program right now. And
it's exciting.
And we're gonna need everybody with 4 games in a week. And they're going to have to get after it. So very excited.
Well, good luck to them. Good luck to all the Anderson Raptor teams this week, Newt.
Yes.
As always, thanks for your time and insight for this lovely half hour that we spend every week. And we'll touch base next week. And good luck to you and everybody. And I'll talk to you next week, Newt.
Sounds great, Rob. Appreciate you always, brother.
Thank you, man. Have a good week.
Thank you, sir. See you.